palace of Auburn Hills. In Auburn Hills, it's the Detroit Pistons and the Charlotte Bobcats. Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello, and we're ready for the player introduction.
Starting at forward, Antonio McDyess. Starting at the other forward, Tayshaun Prince. Starting at center, Ben Wallace. Starting at guard, Rip Hamilton. Starting at the other guard, Chauncey Billups. The coach, Larry Brown.
Detroit gets possession, and they'll look for their first points of this ball game. Billups guarded by Knight. Hamilton forces it up, misfires from the perimeter.
That was a tough three, Marv. The defensive player was right there.
An impressive defensive stop by Richardson. It is no good from downtown. Okafor at the rim. Hamilton fires. It's good with 1 on the clock. The clock was working against him on that shot.
He was working against him, and the defender was right there. That was a great effort to come away with that basket.
Billups right up on his man. Okafor working on his defender. He doesn't bite on the fake. We're seeing some passing by the Charlotte Bobcats. McDyess with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul. Okafor sinks it from the line. Wallace with a good effort. Four left on the clock. 2 to shoot. Here's Hamilton. Misses the long 2. Allen with a tremendous effort to challenge the shooter.
That was a very strong defensive stand, forcing him to pick them, and quick hands, able to strip it away.
Shot clock's at 5, clock's at 4. Hamilton setting up down low. That's the first rebound by Richardson. Puts it down with power. Billups working from the middle. Ten to put it up. Hamilton with 3 on the clock. The 2's no good. The Pistons not able to find an answer at the other end. He crosses over with what a play. Ben Wallace.
He stayed with his man and read the play perfectly. Great block.
Billups is met by Knight. Only 5 left on the shot clock. 3 to get it off. Gets it off. The score is 4-3. They nearly turned it over. That was not a smart pass.
They need to make sure the intended receiver is clearly open. Wallace recognized that he had to foul him to stop the basket.
He made a smart play, Czar. Now the other team will have to earn 2 points from the line. He gets it to fall. Knight sinks them both. Brings it up court. Shot clock is down to 5. 4 to shoot. 1 at the buzzer. Hits for 2. He was forced into the rush shot by some tight defense, and he was able to drain it. A difficult shot made by Billups. Knocked away by Prince.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play. Ten on the shot clock. Only 5 left. Oh, a great rejection. Malik Allen. Knight from up close. The shot erased by Prince. Knight is all over his man. A terrific interception by Wallace.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
He changes direction. He won't be denied. Billups being played by Knight. Five on the shot clock. Clock's at 4. Able to finger roll. Setting it up on the left. Malik Allen, the spectacular dunk. The Pistons.
For the Pistons.
Williams is coming off the bench for the Pistons.
Billups wants the ball in the post. His teammates need to get him the ball.
Prince with the setup. Knight directing traffic from the left side. The Pistons are playing tight defense.
Williams with the big-time rejection.
He's making a statement defensively, Czar. That was quite a block. Shot clock's at 5. 4 left on the clock. Hamilton has to hurry. It's no good. He had to throw it up.
They should have had that rebound.
You're right, Czar. They wasted an impressive defensive stop. Has to shoot. Hamilton couldn't beat the 24.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
Knight sets it up near the middle. Williams sends it away. Knight with the nice steal.
His man exposed the ball, trying to set up for the first step, and he stripped him of it with his quick hands.
Richardson with no room to breathe. Can't hit for 2.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot, and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. Down to 3. Clock's at 2. 1. Shot clock expires on the Pistons.
They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. Nicely done by Wallace.
He was showcasing his quickness there. 1 minute the passing lane was open. The next minute, he's there to pick it off.
Billups defended by Richardson. 10 to put it up. Four on the clock. 3 to get it off. That's a 24-second violation.
That must have been a frustrating possession. Great defensive pressure.
Billups with the sound defense. Okafor is going to work.
Defensive foul.
Okafor is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. It's good. He makes them both. Two seconds. The Pistons cannot beat the 24. It's a shot clock violation.
They have to do a better job of executing their offensive sets.
Great hustle by the defense. He puts one up. The two's no good. Prince comes away with the board. No good from the left of the circle.
Richardson is not allowing anything easy down low.
He did an outstanding. Oh, it's denied. Ben Wallace out of bounds on the loose ball. Wallace steps on the line. The Charlotte Bobcats are giving them a lot of room to shoot.
2 minutes to go.
Hits the jumper.
The Pistons would like to exploit that matchup again.
Wallace dialing long distance. The three misses the tip in. Oh, what a play. The nice tip in.
That's what can happen when the defense doesn't box out.
Tight defense by Knight. Can't find the hole. Allen gets another board. He crosses over.
Defensive foul to number 3, Ben Wallace.
Knight is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. First shot is good. He skies for the rebound. Richardson challenges the shot, comes up with two.
Billups is doing a nice job of finding the open player for the assist.
Okafor with the jump shot.
Okafor is shooting 25% from the floor.
Hamilton handling. Out of bounds, last touch by the Charlotte Bobcats. That was not a smart pass. It was almost picked off.
They're lucky it wasn't a turnover.
Billups smothered by Knight. Knight commits the foul, his first.
In the last 2 minutes.
Billups able to hit from the line. Allen with 3 boards so far. Setting it up. Richardson with the step.
Pistons foul to number 3, Ben Wallace. That's his 3rd personal. We are now in the penalty.
They are now over the limit.
2, Jason Richardson.
It drops. Wallace pulls in the rebound.
He's been a monster on the glass tonight.
Billups picked up by Knight. Richardson swats it away. Loose ball, last touched by the Charlotte Bobcats. At the end of the first quarter, the score is tied.
Neither team has been able to take control. This should be an entertaining game.
Knight advances the ball. Hamilton stays on his feet. With the tomahawk, a spectacular finish. Billups covered by Knight. Knight with a tight-fisted defensive stand. Williams with a hurried shot, and we have a tie game. Released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Marv, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly. They did a tremendous job of converting a difficult play. Great pass and finish on the alley-oop.
10 seconds showing on the shot clock. Prince is 0 for 2 from the field.
Wallace was able to contest that shot and force the miss.
Sends it back. Ben Wallace.
That was an outstanding block, Marv. He definitely has his moments on defense.
Hamilton with defenders all over him. Shots no good.
Knight extended himself there to force him into the difficult shot.
He changes direction. He blocks it. Ben Wallace. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Pistons. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. With the emphatic dunk.
Emeka Okafor.
Brings it up court. Billups played by Knight. Prince with the jumper. Misses from just inside the arc. He bothered the shooter enough to force the miss. We're seeing some nice defense by Okafor. Wallace comes up with it.
And they run it back up court. A nice defensive stop that time, using his quick hands to get the steal.
Loose ball, out of bounds. Knight on the left side. Okafor backs him down. From the low block, can't get it to drop. Williams with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Prince tees it up, comes up empty.
The Bobcats are doing an outstanding job of boxing out and keeping the offensive team off the glass.
Blocked by Williams. Hamilton bringing it up court. The ball being worked around by Detroit. The two's no good. Richardson has been very well positioned defensively.
He's disrupting shots and making it difficult for the other team to score.
One hands it. Jason Richardson. Timeout is called.
Detroit.
Prince rises up. Wallace with the fun. Hits for two. Billups practically hugging his man defensively.
Pistons foul to number 13.
Allen is fouled on the shot and heads to the line to shoot two. Good on the first.
Number one.
He hits both. Prince challenged by Okafor. Turnaround. No good.
The Bobcats are still very focused on getting every rebound at the defensive end.
They've continued to be very active on the glass in this contest. Here's Okafor.
He is shooting under 40% from the field.
Williams with the ball. Hamilton with the notion to fire. The two's no good.
He's missed several in a row, Marvin. Looks out of rhythm.
Czar, he does not look comfortable on offense right now. Misses the two.
They missed a couple in a row and look out of rhythm offensively. Credit the defense for staying in their face and making every shot tough.
Hamilton with the shot. The setup by Billups.
He comes up with another assist. He has really done a nice job of keeping his teammates involved tonight. He did a terrific job of going at the ball handler and come up with the steal.
He sets up on the left side. We have a whistle.
Detroit.
Apparent subs coming in for the Pistons.
Number 39, Zelchko Rebraga. And number 8, Jonathan Ham.
Allen contests the shot. Can't hit for two. He collects the miss. Guarded closely by Richardson. With the jumper. Comes up empty.
Allen has been a force so far in this game on the defensive boards. His athleticism and his physicalness have really been on display in this game.
Powers it through.
Gerald Wallace.
The two's no good.
They need to focus on getting the ball to their star players and giving them room to maneuver.
Richardson with a step outside the line. Richardson gives him no room. Can't get it to fall from the baseline.
They just aren't dropping right now from inside. They're going to have a tough time protecting the lead if this continues.
Billups guarded by Knight. Wallace doesn't take the fake. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Hamilton gets it off. Can't get it to go.
Okafor is doing a stellar job rebounding the basketball. He's playing with energy and crashing the boards on every possession. That's a definite mismatch when you compare his offensive ability to his man's ability to defend. That's not a matchup the defense wants to see.
The Charlotte Bobcats playing airtight defense. Five on the shot clock. Shot clock showing 4. Hamilton surrounded. Off the mark with the turnaround.
They're forcing the other team to take tough shots.
They're playing exceptionally well at the defensive end. A near turnover. The Charlotte Bobcats are lucky that pass did not get picked off.
They've thrown a number of careless passes, Marv.
Billups sets it up on the right side. From down low,
Okafor has continued to be very effective rebounding the basketball at the defensive end. An impressive effort. The players without the ball have to do a better job of helping out and relieving the pressure.
Hamilton up with the shot. No good from the top of the circle. Wallace in traffic and counted. Doesn't go for the fake. Hamilton elevates and shoots. Richardson commits the foul, his first.
Personal team foul number
Makes
1.
the first. Hamilton gets them both. Allen in heavy traffic. The twos can't get the tip in. Defended hard by Wallace. Here's Okafor. He won't be denied. The Pistons are not getting it done, Czar. The double team came way too late.
The second player has to rotate immediately in order for the double team to be effective.
The action controlled around the key. Fires from the perimeter. The score is 35-26.
Defensive foul to number 3, Wallace.
Okafor was hit on the attempt and is sent to the line. First shot is good. The Charlotte Bobcats finishing the quarter strong, extending their lead to 10. 2 for 2. Billups is met by Wallace. Rebraca tries the jumper. Rebraca is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. First one's no good. He misses both. Knight rebounds the miss. The three is off the mark.
Rebraca stayed with his man and forced him into a tough three.
It's important not to give up. Block from behind. Okafor with quite a play.
He read his man perfectly, Mark.
Rebraca, little room to move, misses the two. From in, it's tipped home. Hamilton out of the crowd. About 35 seconds left in the quarter. He puts it up. Richardson contested by Hamilton. He comes back down with the board. The shot clock's been turned off. He gets another rebound. 13 seconds remaining on the clock. The Pistons are stifling their opponents tonight. Yes!
Richardson able to avoid the block to drain that shot. What a play.
Billups setting it up. 5 left on the clock. Yes, it's good. What a shot to close out the quarter.
The officials will need to review it. That's something they have to do if the red lights come on before the shot goes in.
They're indicating that he did get it off, and the basket is good. Here are the key players at the half. Passed around by the Charlotte Bobcats. Shot clock's at 5. Clock's at 3. Wallace gets it off. The Charlotte Bobcats lead by 11. Completely handcuffed by Pargo. Hamilton on the pull-up. Richardson with the block. Their opponents continue to light it up from mid-range.
It comes down to hustle. They need to fight through the screens. Stick to their men. Don't give them any clean looks. That, and they need to play the passing lanes better. Don't let the ball get in the hands of those shooters.
Richardson puts it up. Wallace played solid defense down low and forced the opposition into a tough shot. Setting it up on the left. Billups from in close. Finger rolls it for 2. Billups with a nice defensive play.
The quick hands to strip the ball and run it back the other way.
He misses the layup. The struggles on the offensive end continue to hurt his team's chances of closing that lead.
Credit the defense for challenging every shot and making things tough.
Shot clock is down to 5. Lays it in.
Let's get another look at that play.
Richardson.
He sets up on the left side. Wallace working the post. Jumper's good. Pargo working from the middle. Solid defensive play by Billups.
Good pressure D to force that turnover. McDice looks very focused right now defensively.
He knew exactly when to go for the steal. Billups from close range. The close one's no good. They're having difficulties on offense. They've missed several in a row.
They need to play with more intensity if they plan on taking the lead and winning this game.
Pargo being played by Billups. 10 on the shot clock. Pargo with a pretty play.
He made eye contact and just put it up there where he knew his guy could get it.
That's one for the highlight reel. Billups from point-blank range. Chubb commits the foul, his first.
Personal team foul.
Billups hits the free throw. He makes them both. The Pistons came out of the half determined to cut into the deficit, and they have narrowed the gap to 7. Lays it up for 2.
Richardson.
Pargo showing some nice passing on that play. He gave it to him right where he needed it.
Setting it up on the left. Wallace playing his man nose to nose. Hits the rim, but it drops. Chris sends it back. The three-pointer is good.
Billups.
Clock's at 4, able to finger roll.
The Pistons are trying to stop them, Marv, but nothing is working.
It's tough to slow down a team that gets hot from the field. Out of bounds on the loose ball. Billups defended by Pargo. McDyess called for stepping out of bounds. The Charlotte Knight heading back in for the Charlotte Bobcats.
Number 22, Brevin Knight.
With a beautiful assist.
What a delivery for the big finish. He's making it easy for his guys with those nice passes.
Four left on the clock. From the paint, Billups with the helper. He's picked the defense apart with his passing tonight.
Well, Marv, he has that knack for getting the ball to his teammates where they can do something with it. It just seems natural for him, and that's why he's such a great playmaker.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Can't hit from downtown. Knight with his foot over the line. Here's Billups. Misses from the post.
That's another miss from in close. Poor shooting continues to plague this team, Marv.
Wallace with the pressure, hits the two. Prince answers at the other end. Sets it up. The layup doesn't go. 5 on the shot clock. Richardson with one showing. The Charlotte Bobcats have an 8-point lead. Billups advances the ball. Hamilton being guarded closely. Can't get it to fall. Throws it down. Ben Wallace. Knight sets it up near the top. Wallace right at the basket, gets the finger roll. He's hit a couple in a row and is showing the touch.
They need to make a conscious effort to get him the ball.
Billups sets it up on the left side. Team foul number 2 picked up by the Charlotte Bobcats.
That's his second personal team foul number 2.
Billups pulls up, the two's no good.
Their defensive rebounding is still very solid, Marv.
They haven't given up many second chance opportunities. Shot clock's at 5. Missed the layup.
They're controlling the offensive boards and creating second chance opportunities to score.
The other team is not getting it done right now defensively.
They just missed completing a spectacular alley-oop. The pass was there, but they just couldn't come up with the finish.
Billups bothered by Knight, drains it from the perimeter. Seconds showing on the shot clock. Shot clock is down to 5. Wallace closely guarded, off target with the turnaround. Hamilton is definitely doing his part defensively to slow down the other team.
They're having a tough time making shots.
The miss, and it goes out of bounds.
Billups swipes the pass.
He tees it up. Misses the long 2. Wallace at the basket. Gets 2 with the finger roll. Knight sets it up near the middle. The Pistons playing loose defense, protecting the key. Wallace is whistled for stepping on the line.
Those are the kind of mistakes that drive a coach crazy. Unforced turnovers.
The Charlotte Bobcats are doing a solid job of staying in front of their man. Clock's at 4. Pulling up, Richardson with the good pressure. The two's no good. Flushes it down. Setting it up. Wallace, 3 kicks left, no good from the perimeter. He elevates for it. Knight is fouled and it'll be charged to Billups. Wallace, not a lot of space. Finger rolls, good. Billups with it on the right side, almost taken away. Hamilton picked up by Richardson with the shot. Hamilton is 9 for 27 from the field. Plays it in. Richardson comes up with the answer at the offensive end.
These guys are so competitive, it's a lot of fun for the fans to see them go head-to-head.
15 seconds to go in the quarter. The Charlotte Bobcats with great footwork to stay in front of their man at the basket.
Wallace.
3/4 of this one have been played. The Charlotte Bobcats lead by 1.
They've played terrific basketball today. They deserve to be in the lead heading into the final quarter.
Billups at the rim, no good on the finger roll.
Detroit gets yet another second chance opportunity. The other team can't afford to give up this many offensive rebounds.
The Charlotte Bobcats need to be more careful passing the ball.
They're lucky that pass didn't result in a turnover.
4 to shoot. Wallace gets it off with 4 left. Billups directing traffic from the left side.
Charlotte foul to number 13.
McDyess is fouled and it'll be charged to Muhammad. He gets it to fall. The ball's gathered in by Wallace from in close.
To number 13.
Muhammad with the foul. That's his second personal, second team foul. It drops. Wallace sinks them both. Wallace from up close. What a play. He collides midair with the defender. Somehow is able to make the adjustment and gets the shot to fall. Amazing. Hamilton tries the 3. The 3 is off the mark. Muhammad could have prevented that basket with a foul.
He should have made him earn the 2 points from the line.
Jason Richardson. He elevates, comes up empty. He crashes the offensive glass and keeps the play alive.
Crashing is right, Marv. Did you see the way he fought for that rebound? It's physical out there.
Wallace from in close.
Defensive foul.
Wallace
To number
picks
3,
up another
Ben
foul.
Wallace.
He is
That's
very
his
close to
personal
fouling
team
out.
foul.
He'll need to
Number
play
1.
some smart
Shooting
defense
two
to
for
avoid
Charlotte.
picking up another
Jannero.
one.
Wallace off on the first attempt. Couldn't get either to fall. The Pistons call for time.
Zelchko Rebraca.
Detroit using
for
it.
the Pistons.
Some players coming off the bench for the Pistons.
Number 3, Ben Wallace. And number 15, Jerome Williams.
He got a piece of that pass. 3 to get it off. Williams had a rush. Billups covered by Richardson.
Here's a match.
Ten seconds to get a shot off. 5 on the shot clock. He puts one up, hits for 2.
Billups is showing us a prime example of how to contribute without scoring. He's the playmaker right now, setting his teammates up with some well-placed passes for the assist.
Richardson with no room to breathe. Can't hit for 2. Sent away by Wallace. Nobody able to come up with that loose ball. Only 5 to get a shot off. Can't get the 3 from downtown. From the post, misses the 2.
Wallace is crashing the boards and making sure the other team doesn't get any second chances.
Billups with the jumper, good for 3. They need to really tighten up the defense.
The offensive player is going to score every time if he's left that open.
Knight from close range. This is from close. The Charlotte Bobcats not able to respond. The passing lane played by Richardson. Great effort on the defensive end.
He managed to disrupt the other team's offensive flow.
Knight with the penetration.
A nice steal. Used his quickness to come away with the ball.
Only 5 left on the shot clock. Down to 2. Misses the turnaround. Gets his 3rd board. Knight with the ball. He sets up on the left side.
He did a good job of harassing him into giving up the ball.
Hamilton advances the ball. Billups played by Knight. 10 to put it up. Shot clock's at 5. 4 to shoot. 2 to shoot. Williams at the buzzer. No good. They continue to go all out on the defensive board.
This is the type of effort that coaches love to see. If the effort is there, the results will come.
Wallace is called for the offensive foul. That's his first personal. Advances up court.
Timeout for the Pistons.
Only 5 to get a shot off. Prince clocks at 3. It doesn't go. He had to get rid of it.
Knight playing some standout defense there. He knew the shot clock was ticking down, and he didn't let him get a good look, forcing the missed shot.
10 on the shot clock. With the jumper.
Yes, Prince gets the bucket with the defense right in his face. What a shot.
Knight on the left side. Richardson with defenders all over. Gets it to go from the right of the circle. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. It's a shot clock violation committed by the Pistons.
That was not a good possession. Credit the defense for shutting them down.
Knight from point-blank range.
Knight.
Setting it up. Billups guarded by Knight. 10 seconds to get a shot off. He tees it up, doesn't get the long 2. They've come up with another loose ball.
Position is key when boxing out, and these guys are doing a great job of establishing it. They're not letting anyone get position on them, and as a result, they've come away with a lot of rebounds.
Shot clock is down to 5. A long 2 doesn't go.
Wallace has been spectacular so far rebounding the basketball. The other team is really struggling to box him out.
Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. The 2's no good.
They continue to do a sensational job of crashing the boards after missed shots.
Ten to put it up. The deep 2 is good. Richardson low in the post. The 2's no good. On the clock. Williams launches it, can't find the hole. No choice but to throw one up.
Those aren't high percentage shots when you have a man on you and the clock's about to expire.
The rejection. Wallace with the jump shot brings it up court. Prince is met by Wallace. Tipped.
The other team is stepping up the defensive pressure. They need to be careful here.
That was close to being a turnover.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Denied by Williams. Comes up empty.
Wallace is not allowing the other team to get many second chances. His defensive rebounding has continued to be very impressive.
They work it around, trying to find the open shot. Only 5 left on the shot clock. 1. The Pistons ran out of time to shoot. It's a 24-second violation.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
Richardson looking to hit from downtown. The 3 is off the mark. Swatted by Prince. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Pistons.
He did a nice job of poking it away from the dribbler and coming up with the steal.
Only 5 to get a shot off. Down to 3. Clock's at 1.
Time is running out. They have a long ways to go.
They need a 3 here to get it closer. Knight surrounded. Gets the finger roll.
With just a couple more possessions to go, they're in good shape to get the win.
They should have no problems protecting this lead. Williams being played by Knight. 13 seconds remaining on the game clock. 3 to get it off. A second. Throws it up. The shot clock is not a factor now. This ball game is over. The Pistons take this game and should enjoy this win.
They outplayed the other team and deserve to come out on top.
Here are the stats for tonight's game.